In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of Holy Spirit, one God. Amen. Chosen ones, don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. God has spoken, and this moment is too serious to skip. You're not here by chance. The Creator has called you to this message because a shift is happening, one that will redefine your path forever. You're standing at the edge of something massive, something divine. And what you do next will shape not just your future, but the lives of those around you. This is your wake-up call, your moment to rise, and God Himself is watching. Right now, the world is pulling at you. It's loud, chaotic, filled with distractions designed to keep you small. But you're not meant to shrink. You're a chosen one, handpicked by the Almighty to carry a light that no darkness can touch. That's why this message burns with urgency. God is saying, this is your time, not tomorrow, not next week now. The stakes are high. Your purpose, your calling, your very existence hangs in the balance. Will you step forward, or will you let this moment slip? Let's make this real. Pause for a second, hit that like button, and type 777 in the comments. That number carries power. It's a signal to the heavens that you're ready to claim what's yours. Don't just watch, act. This is your first step toward aligning with God's plan. The enemy wants you to stay comfortable, to ignore the fire in your soul. Comfort is a trap. It's the soft whisper that says, you're fine where you are. But God didn't choose you for fine. He chose you for greatness. Think about Moses. He was a man with a stutter, hiding in the desert. Yet God called him to lead a nation. He could have stayed safe, tending sheep. But he answered, and when he did, the Red Sea parted. Your life is at a similar crossroads. Will you stay in the desert, or will you trust the one who can part seas for you? Your purpose isn't just a dream. It's a divine assignment. It's the reason you wake up feeling restless, like something's missing. That's God stirring you, reminding you there's more. You're not here to blend in, to chase fleeting pleasures or temporary wins. You're here to leave a mark, to shift the world in ways only you can. The Creator has woven a unique calling into your soul, one that's been there since before you were born. Jeremiah 1:5 says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. That's not poetry, it's truth. God knew you, chose you, and now He's calling you to act. The world will test you. It always does. Look at David, a shepherd boy facing Goliath. Everyone laughed, mocked his size, his inexperience. But David didn't need their approval. He had God's anointing. One stone, one faith-filled swing, and the giant fell. You've got giants in your life too. Doubt, fear, financial strain, broken relationships. They look big, but they're no match for the power God's placed in you. Pick up your stone. Trust His strength. Your victory is already written. If you're feeling this, type 777 in the comments. Let the universe know you're not backing down. You're claiming your place as a chosen one. This isn't about chasing wealth or fame. Those things fade. God's calling you to something deeper. A life of impact, of purpose that echoes beyond your years. Think about Esther. She wasn't born a queen. She was an orphan overlooked. Yet God placed her in a palace for such a time as this. Her courage saved a nation. You're in your own such a time as this moment. The decisions you make now, whether to step up or stay still, will ripple through generations. Don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. The enemy will try to distract you. He'll throw obstacles, doubts, even people who tell you you're not enough. But here's the truth. You're more than enough. You're a vessel of divine power. Ephesians 3:20 says, God can do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. That's not a maybe, it's a promise. The Creator of the stars has your back. When you walk in His purpose, no force can stop you. Not fear, not failure, not even the devil himself. Let's talk about what's at stake. If you ignore this call, you risk staying stuck. You risk living a life that's less than what God designed for you. The world is full of people who heard the call but turned away. They chose comfort over courage, safety over destiny. Don't be one of them. God's not asking for perfection. He's asking for faith. One step, one choice to trust Him can shift everything. Your finances, your health, your relationships, they can all transform when you align with His will. Type 777 in the comments. If you're ready to step into your divine purpose, let it be your declaration that you're choosing God's plan over the world's noise. This message isn't just for you, it's for the people you're meant to touch. Your family, your community, even strangers you'll never meet. They're counting on you to rise. When you step into your calling, you become a beacon. Your courage inspires others. Your faith moves mountains. Look at Noah. The world called him crazy for building an ark in the desert, but he obeyed. And because he did, life was preserved. Your obedience could preserve lives too. Maybe not from a flood, but from despair, from hopelessness, from a world that's lost its way. God's not playing games. This is serious. Your life isn't just about you. It's about the legacy you'll leave. The enemy wants you to think small, to focus on today's problems, but God's calling you to see bigger. Psalm 139:16 says, all the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. Your story is already written, and it's one of victory, but you have to choose it. You have to say yes to the call, yes to the fight, yes to the purpose that's burning inside you. The world will tell you to wait, to play it safe, to doubt yourself. But God's saying, move. He's opening doors right now. Doors of opportunity, healing, abundance. You might not see them yet, but they're there. Revelation 3:8 says, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. That door is yours, chosen one. Walk through it. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Your life depends on this moment. If this is hitting home, type 777 one last time in the comments. Let it seal your commitment to God's plan. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path together. Your support keeps this message alive. Let's talk about the fire inside you. It's not there by accident, that restlessness, that hunger for more. It's God's way of pushing you toward your destiny. Think about Joseph, sold into slavery, thrown into prison. Yet he never lost the vision God gave him. Years of pain didn't dim his light. When the moment came, he rose from a cell to a palace. Your trials aren't your end, they're your preparation. Every setback, every tear, every moment you felt alone, God was shaping you for this. The enemy wants you to see your struggles as proof you're failing. That's a lie. Your struggles are proof you're being refined. Gold doesn't shine until it's been through the fire. You're gold chosen one. God's purifying you, strengthening you, making you ready for the purpose He set before you. Don't take this lightly. The world needs your light, your strength, your faith. You're not just surviving. You're being forged into something unstoppable. Right now you might feel like you're in a storm. Bills piling up, relationships strained, dreams slipping away. But hear this, storms don't last forever. God's with you in the boat. Mark 4:39 tells us Jesus calmed the storm with the word, peace, be still. He's speaking that same word over your life today. Trust Him. The waves crashing around, you are no match for the one who commands them. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You're not ordinary. The world might not see it yet, but you're carrying a divine spark. That's why the enemy fights so hard to dim it. He knows what you're capable of. He knows that when you step into your calling, you'll shake things up. You'll heal what's broken, restore what's lost, and bring light where darkness reigns. Don't let him win. Don't let doubt or fear steal what God's promised you. Your life depends on this fight. The Creator didn't make you to blend in. You're a city on a hill. a light that can't be hidden. Matthew 5:14 says it plain. You are the light of the world. Not might be, not could be. You are. That light isn't just for you. It's for everyone lost in the dark. Your courage, your faith, your refusal to give up. It's a beacon. People are watching even when you don't know it. Your life is a testimony, and it's time to make it loud. God's not asking you to be perfect. He's not asking you to have it all figured out. He's asking you to trust Him one step at a time. One choice to believe over doubt. One moment of courage over fear. That's how you claim your purpose. That's how you step into the life He's designed for you. Look at Peter. He denied Jesus 3 times. Yet God used him to build the church. Your mistakes don't disqualify you. They prepare you. The enemy's greatest weapon is distraction. He'll throw problems at you, make you question your worth, make you feel like you're too small to matter. But you're not small. You're chosen. You're anointed. You're carrying a power that can change everything. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's not a slogan, it's your reality. Lean into that strength. Let it carry you through. This is your moment, chosen one. God's calling you to rise, to stand firm, to trust His plan. The world is waiting for you to step up. Your family, your friends, your community. They need you to be the light God made you to be. Don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it, and so does theirs. The Creator has already equipped you. He's already opened the door. All you have to do is walk through. You might feel unworthy, like you're not ready. That's normal. But God doesn't choose the ready. He chooses the willing. Moses wasn't ready. David wasn't ready. Esther wasn't ready. Yet they said yes. And God moved mountains through them. Say yes today. Say yes to His plan, His purpose, His power. Your life is too important to stay still. The world needs you. And God's counting on you. The enemy will try to make you forget who you are. He'll whisper lies. You're not enough. You failed too many times. You're too broken. But those lies crumble in the face of God's truth. You are enough because He says you are. You're not defined by your failures. You're defined by His grace. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Your weaknesses are where God's strength shines brightest. Right now, God's working behind the scenes. You might not see it, but He's moving. Doors are opening, connections are forming, breakthroughs are coming. Isaiah 55:11 says, His word will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire. His promises over your life are active. They're alive. They're working. Trust that. Hold fast to it. Your life depends on you believing God's word over the world's noise. You're not just another person in the crowd. You're a chosen one, set apart for a purpose that's bigger than you can imagine. The enemy knows it, and that's why he's fighting so hard to stop you, but he can't. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Isaiah 54:17 is your shield. Stand behind it, walk in it. You're untouchable when you're in God's hands. This isn't about temporary fixes. It's not about a quick boost to make you feel good for a day. It's about eternal purpose. God's plan for you stretches beyond this moment, beyond this lifetime. It's about legacy. It's about impact that echoes through generations. Think about Abraham. One man's faith birthed nations. Your faith could do the same. Don't take it lightly. Your obedience today could change the world tomorrow. The world will try to pull you back. It'll tempt you with shortcuts, with distractions, with promises of easy wins. But easy wins don't last. God's plan does. His path might not always be easy, but it's always worth it. Psalm 23:4 says, Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. You're not walking alone. God's with you, guiding you, protecting you. You're stronger than you know. The fire in you isn't just passion, it's divine power. The restlessness in your soul isn't just anxiety, it's God pushing you toward more. You're not here to settle, you're here to soar. Like an eagle, you were made to rise above the storm, not be crushed by it. Isaiah 40:31 says, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. That's you, chosen one. Soar. The enemy wants you to focus on what you lack. Money, time, connections. But God says focus on what you have. His presence, His promises, His power. With those you have everything you need. Look at the widow in 2 Kings 4. She had nothing but a jar of oil, yet God multiplied it to pay her debts and sustain her family. Your little is enough in God's hands. Trust Him to multiply it. This is your call to action. Not just to watch, not just to listen, but to move. God's not asking you to figure it all out. He's asking you to take one step, one choice, one moment of faith. That's how it starts. That's how you step into the life He's prepared for you. Don't take this lightly. Your destiny is waiting and God's ready to meet you there. You're carrying something the world desperately needs. Your light, your faith, your courage. It's not just for you, it's for the broken, the lost, the hopeless. When you rise, you lift others with you. When you shine, you light the way for those still in the dark. Matthew 5:16 says, let your light shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Your life is a testimony. Make it count. The enemy's greatest fear is you stepping into your full power. He knows what happens when a chosen one says yes to God. Mountains move, chains break, lives change. Look at Paul. He was a persecutor, a man who hated Christians. Yet God turned him into one of the greatest apostles. If God can do that with Paul, imagine what He can do with you. Your past doesn't limit you. It prepares you. God's not done with you. Whatever you've been through, whatever you're facing now, it's not the end, it's the beginning. Every trial is a setup for a comeback. Every tear is a seed for joy. Romans 8:28 says, in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. That's you called, chosen, destined for good. Don't let the world define you. Don't let your mistakes define you. Let God's truth define you. You're not a failure, you're a fighter. You're not a victim, you're a victor. You're not ordinary, you're a chosen one. Stand in that truth, walk in it, live it. Your life depends on it. And God's counting on you to say, yes, the Creator has placed a fire in you that no storm can put out. That fire is your purpose, your calling, your divine assignment. Fan it, feed it, let it burn bright. The world needs your light now more than ever. Don't hide it, don't dim it, let it shine. Ezekiel 36:26 says, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. That's God's promise to you today. A new heart, a new spirit, a new beginning. You're not alone in this. God's with you, and so are thousands of other chosen ones walking this path. Hit that subscribe button to join them, to stay connected to this message of hope and power. Together we're stronger. Together we're unstoppable. The enemy wants you to think this is just another video, just another moment. It's not. This is a divine appointment. God's speaking directly to you, calling you to rise, to fight, to claim what's yours. Don't take it lightly. Your life depends on it. Step up, trust Him. The Creator's got you, and He's not letting go. You might be wondering, why me? Why now? Because God's timing is perfect. He doesn't make mistakes. You're here hearing this because this is your season. Your moment to break free from what's held you back. Your moment to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. This is your season. Don't miss it. The world will try to drown out God's voice with noise bills, drama, fear, but His voice is louder. His truth is stronger. Tune out the chaos and listen. He's saying, I've chosen you, I've equipped you, I'm with you. Joshua 1:9 says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's your promise. Hold it tight. You're not just fighting for yourself. You're fighting for those who will come after you. Your children, your family, your community, they're watching. Your faith, your courage, your obedience, it's setting a precedent. It's breaking curses. It's building a legacy. Think of Ruth. She left everything she knew to follow God's call, and her faithfulness led to the lineage of Jesus. Your faithfulness could lead to miracles you can't even imagine. The enemy is betting on you giving up. He's hoping you'll stay stuck, stay small, stay silent. Prove him wrong. Stand up, speak out, shine bright. You're a chosen one, and no force in heaven or earth can stop what God started in you. Romans 8:31 says, if God is for us, who can be against us? No one. Not now, not ever. This is your moment to choose. To choose faith over fear, purpose over comfort, God's plan over the world's distractions. Your life depends on it. Not just your life today, but the life God's calling you to, a life of impact, of abundance, of unshakable peace. Say yes. Take that step. Trust Him. The Creator's waiting, and He's ready to move mountains for you. You're carrying a divine blueprint, a plan written in heaven before you took your first breath. That blueprint isn't for a small life, it's for a world-changing one. The enemy wants to keep you from seeing it, from believing it. But God's saying, look up, see the vision, see the purpose, see the power He's placed in you. Habakkuk 2:3 says, the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Your revelation is here. Believe it. The world might not understand you. They might call you crazy like they did Noah. They might doubt you like they did David. They might overlook you like they did Esther. But God sees you. He knows you. He's chosen you. And when He chooses, no one can unchoose. No one can stop what He set in motion. Your life is proof of His power, and it's time to live like it. You're not here to just get by. You're here to thrive, to overcome, to shine. The Creator didn't make you to dim your light for anyone. Not your fears, not your doubts, not the world's expectations. John 16:33 says, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Jesus overcame, and through Him you will too. Your victory is already secured. Don't let the weight of this a moment scare you. Yes, it's big. Yes, it's serious. But you're not carrying it alone. God's strength is in you. His Spirit is with you. His promises are for you. Psalm 46:1 says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Lean on Him. Trust Him. He's got you, and He's not letting go. You're at a turning point. The choices you make now, whether to step up or step back, will shape your future. God's not asking for perfection. He's asking for faith. One step, one choice, one moment of courage. That's all it takes to start the journey. Look at Gideon. He was hiding, doubting, yet God called him a mighty warrior. And when Gideon said yes, he led an army to victory. Your yes could lead to victories you can't even see yet. The enemy is counting on you to ignore this, to scroll past, to shrug it off, to say maybe later, but later isn't promised. Now, island, God's speaking now. He's moving now. Your life depends on you listening, on you acting, on you trusting. Don't take this lightly. This is your divine moment, and the Creator's ready to meet you in it. You're not just another face in the crowd. You're a force, a light, a chosen one. The world might not see it yet, but God does, and He's calling you to rise, to stand firm, to walk boldly into the purpose He set before you. Your life depends on it, and so does the world's. Say yes, step up, shine. The Creator is with you, and He's not letting go. The fire in you isn't random. It's divine. It's the same fire that burned in Daniel when he faced the lion's den. The world expected him to be torn apart. But God shut the lions' mouths. Your lions, your fears, your doubts, your obstacles can't touch you when God's on your side. Trust Him. Step into the den. He's already prepared your deliverance. You might feel like you're not ready, like you don't have what it takes. That's the enemy talking. God says you're equipped. He says you're chosen. He says you're enough. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. That power is in you. That love is in you. That sound mind is in you. Use it. Live it. Claim it. The world's full of noise, but God's voice is clear. He's saying this is your time, not someone else's, not tomorrow's, yours now. The Creator's placed a calling on your life that's bigger than your fears, bigger than your doubts, bigger than your past. Don't take it lightly. Step into it. Trust Him. Your life depends on it. And He's ready to lead you to victory. You're carrying a divine spark that can set the world ablaze, not with destruction, but with hope, with faith, with love. The enemy wants to snuff it out, but he can't. Your light is too strong. Your purpose is too big. Your God is too great. Matthew 19:26 says, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. All things. Your dreams, your healing, your breakthrough, they're possible because He's with you. This isn't about hype, it's about truth. God's truth. He's calling you to rise, to fight, to shine. The world needs you. Your family needs you. Your future needs you. Don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. Say yes to God. Step into your purpose. The Creator's ready and He's waiting for you. You're not here by accident. You're here by design. Every trial, every tear, every moment of pain, it's all been part of the plan. God's been shaping you, refining you, preparing you for this moment. Romans 5:3-4 says, we glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. Your hope is alive. Your character is strong. Your perseverance is unshakable. Now rise. The enemy wants you to focus on what's behind you. Your mistakes, your regrets, your failures. But God's saying, look ahead. Your future is bright. Your calling is clear. Your victory is certain. Isaiah 43:18-19 says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. That new thing is happening now in you, through you, for you. Don't miss it. You're a chosen one, and that comes with responsibility. Not to be perfect, but to be faithful. Not to have all the answers, but to trust the one who does. Your life isn't just about you, it's about the impact you'll have, the lives you'll touch, the legacy you'll leave. Don't take it lightly. Step up, shine. The Creator's with you and He's not letting go. The world might try to dim your light, but it can't. You're too strong, too chosen, too anointed. God's placed a purpose in you that no force can stop. Psalm 18:30 says, as for God, His way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. His plan for you is perfect. His word over you is flawless. Trust it, live it, walk in it. You're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to comfort, to staying small, to playing it safe. The other leads to purpose, to impact, to a life that changes everything. Choose the second path. Choose God's plan. Choose the life you were created for. Your life depends on it. And the Creator's ready to lead you every step of the way. The enemy's greatest lie is that you're alone. You're not. God's with you. His Spirit is in you. His angels are around you. Hebrews 13:5 says, never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. You're never alone, chosen one. Never lean into that truth. Let it carry you. Let it strengthen you. Your life depends on it. And God's got you. You're not just surviving. You're thriving. You're not just existing, you're shining. You're not just another person, you're a chosen one. The Creator's hand is on you and His plan is unfolding. Don't take this lightly. Step into it. Trust Him. Your life depends on it, and He's ready to make it extraordinary. The world's full of voices telling you who you're not. But God's voice is louder, clearer, truer. He says, you're chosen. You're loved. You're destined for greatness. John 15:16 says, you did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit. Fruit that will last. That's your calling. Bear fruit. Shine bright. Change the world. You're carrying a divine mandate. A purpose that's bigger than your fears. Bigger than your doubts. Bigger than your past. The enemy can't stop it. The world can't dim it. God's plan is unstoppable, and you're at the center of it. Don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. Step up. Trust Him. The Creator's ready, and He's calling you now. You're not here to just get through life. You're here to transform it, to heal what's broken, to light what's dark, to love what's lost. The Creator's equipped you, anointed you, chosen you. Psalm 139:14 says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That's you. Wonderfully made, divinely chosen, powerfully equipped. Live like it. The enemy wants you to think this moment doesn't matter. It does. This is your divine appointment, your wake-up call, your moment to rise. God's speaking and He's saying, don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. Your purpose depends on it. The world depends on it. Say yes. Step into your calling. The Creator's with you, and He's not letting go. You're a force chosen one, a light, a beacon. The world might not see it yet, but God does. And He's calling you to rise, to shine, to change everything. Don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. Trust Him. Step up. The Creator's ready, and so are you. You're standing on holy ground, chosen one. Not a physical place, but a moment where heaven meets earth in your life. God's presence is thick. His voice is clear, and He's calling you to see what's at stake. This isn't about chasing dreams or checking boxes. It's about recognizing the divine weight of your existence. You were born for this hour, and the Creator is urging you to move with purpose. Your life isn't a rehearsal. It's the main event, and God's watching every step. The world wants you to think small, to focus on what's in front of you, bills, stress, deadlines. But God's vision for you is vast. He sees you as a history maker, a chain breaker, a light in the darkest corners. Think of Deborah, a prophetess and judge who led Israel when no one else would. She didn't wait for permission or perfect timing. She stepped up, trusted God, and turned the tide of a nation. You're called to turn tides too. Not tomorrow, but now. Your life depends on it. The enemy's strategy is subtle. He doesn't always come with loud attacks. Sometimes it's a quiet whisper, making you question your worth, your timing, your strength. But God's truth cuts through that noise. You're not defined by what you lack. You're defined by who you are in Him. Psalm 138:8 says, the Lord will fulfill His purpose for me. That purpose is active, alive, unstoppable. Trust it. Lean into it. Your life hinges on this truth. You're carrying a divine assignment that the world can't comprehend. It's not about fame or fortune. It's about impact. God's placed you here to shift atmospheres, to bring hope where there's despair, to bring truth where there's confusion. Look at Nehemiah. He saw a broken city and felt God's call to rebuild against all odds. Mockery, threats, exhaustion. He built the wall. You're building something too. Maybe it's a family, a community, a dream. Whatever it is, God's hand is on it. The Creator doesn't choose lightly. He picked you because you're built for this. Your heart, your mind, your spirit. They're wired for divine purpose. The enemy wants you to think you're ordinary, that your life doesn't matter, but that's a lie. You're extraordinary because God says so. Ephesians 2:10 says, we are God's handiwork created in Christ Jesus to do good works which God prepared in advance for us to do. Those works are waiting. Step into them. The world will try to pull you back, to keep you busy with distractions, social media, drama, endless to-do lists. They're all designed to steal your focus. But God's calling you to clarity, to see through the fog, to fix your eyes on what matters. Hebrews 12:2 says, fix your eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. When you lock eyes with Him, everything else fades. Your purpose comes into focus. Your life depends on that focus. You're not here to just survive the storm. You're here to command it. Jesus didn't cower when the waves rose. He spoke and they obeyed. You've got that same authority, not because of your strength, but because of His. Mark 11:23 says, if anyone says to this mountain, go throw yourself into the sea, and does not doubt in their heart, but believes it will be done. Speak to your mountains. Believe they'll move. Your life depends on that faith. The enemy wants you to feel isolated, like you're fighting alone, but you're not. God's Spirit is in you. His angels surround you, and a community of chosen ones is with you. Hit that subscribe button to join thousands of souls walking this path. You're part of something bigger, a movement of light bearers who refuse to bow to darkness. Together, you're unstoppable. Your life depends on this connection. You're carrying a divine fire, and it's time to let it burn. Not to destroy, but to purify, to illuminate, to inspire. Think of Elijah. He called down fire from heaven, not to show off, but to prove God's power. Your fire is proof too. Proof that God's alive, that His promises are real, that His plan for you is unstoppable. 1 Kings 18:38 tells us, the fire fell and the people believed. Your life is that fire, and it's time for the world to see it. The Creator is not asking you to be someone else. He's asking you to be you fully, boldly, unapologetically. The world needs your unique voice, your unique gifts, your unique light. Romans 12:6 says, we have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. Your gifts aren't accidents. They're divine tools. Use them, share them. The world's waiting and your life depends on it. The enemy will try to make you doubt your timing. It's too late. He'll say you're too old, too young, too broken. But God's timing is perfect. Look at Sarah. She laughed when God promised her a son at 90. Yet Isaac was born and nations came through him. Your age, your past, your circumstances, they don't limit God. Genesis 18:14 asks, is anything too hard for the Lord? The answer is no. Trust His timing. Your life depends on it. You're not just walking a path, you're blazing a trail. Others will follow where you lead. Your courage, your faith, your refusal to give up. It's not just for you. It's for the ones watching, the ones who need to see what's possible. Think of Harriet Tubman. She didn't just escape slavery. She led others to freedom. Your freedom will lead others too. Your life depends on you taking that first step. The world's full of voices telling you to slow down, to play it safe. But God's voice is different. He's saying, run. Run toward your purpose. Run toward His promises. Run toward the life He's designed for you. 1 Corinthians 9:24 says, run in such a way as to get the prize. The prize is yours, chosen one. Not money, not fame, but a life of purpose, impact, and eternal reward. Run for it. The enemy wants you to think your struggles are your identity. They're not. Your struggles are your training ground. Every battle you face has made you stronger, wiser, ready. James 1:23 says, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Your perseverance is your power. Your life depends on you embracing it. You're carrying a divine vision, a glimpse of what could be. It's not just a daydream, it's a promise. God's planted it in you, and He's faithful to bring it to pass. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision, make it plain on tablets so he may run who reads it. Write your vision, speak it, believe it. The Creator is already working to make it real. Your life depends on you holding fast to that vision. The world will try to box you in to tell you who you should be, but God's already defined you. You're His, you're chosen, you're destined for greatness. Psalm 139:13 says, for you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. Every part of you, your heart, your mind, your gifts, was crafted by the Creator's hand. Live like it. Your life depends on it. The enemy's greatest fear is you realizing your power. He knows what happens when a chosen one steps into their calling. Chains break, doors open, lives change. Look at Mary Magdalene. She was haunted by demons. Yet Jesus set her free, and she became a witness to His resurrection. Your freedom is a testimony. Your life depends on you living it out loud. You're not here to follow the crowd. You're here to lead it. To show the world what's possible when you trust God. To show the broken there's hope. The lost there's a way. The hopeless there's a future. Matthew 28:19 says, go and make disciples of all nations. That's your call. Not just to live, but to lead. Not just to survive, but to shine. Your life depends on it. The Creator's not done with you. He's just getting started. Every trial you faced, every door that's closed, it's all been preparation. God's setting the stage for something bigger. Isaiah 60:22 says, the least of you will become 1,000, the smallest a mighty nation. You might feel small now, but you're destined for greatness. Trust Him, your life depends on it. You're carrying a divine spark that can't be extinguished. The world might try to dim it, but it won't. The enemy might try to steal it, but he can't. God's placed it in you, and it's burning bright. John 1:5 says, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. That's you. A light unstoppable, unshakable. Your life depends on you letting it shine. The world's full of noise, but God's voice is louder. He's calling you to rise, to fight, to claim your place. Don't let distractions pull you away. Don't let fear hold you back. You're a chosen one, and your life depends on you answering His call. Step up. Trust Him. The Creator's with you. And He's not letting go. You're not just living a life. You're building a legacy. Every choice you make, every step you take, it's laying a foundation for those who will come after you. Think of Joseph. His faithfulness in the pit and the prison led to a nation's salvation. Your faithfulness now could lead to salvation for others. Your life depends on you staying faithful. The enemy wants you to think you're too broken to be used. But God specializes in broken things. He takes the shattered pieces and makes them whole. 2 Corinthians 4:7 says, we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. Your cracks are where His power shines. Your life depends on you letting it. You're standing at the edge of a divine shift. Something's changing. God's moving. You can feel it. The stirring, the anticipation, the sense that something big is coming. Don't ignore it. Lean into it. Isaiah 43:19 says, see, I am doing a new thing now. It springs up. Do you not perceive it? Perceive it. Believe it. Your life depends on you seeing what God's doing. The world will try to make you conform, to fit you into its mold. But you're not made for molds. You're made for glory. Romans 8:30 says, those He predestined, He also called. Those He called, He also justified. Those He justified, He also glorified. You're called, you're justified, you're glorified. Live like it. Your life depends on it. You're carrying a divine purpose that's bigger than your fears. The enemy wants you to shrink back to play it safe. But God's saying, step out. Like Peter walking on water, you're called to do the impossible. Matthew 14:29 says, come. And Peter walked. Jesus is saying, come to you now, step out, trust him. Your life depends on it. The Creator is not asking you to have all the answers. He's asking you to trust his. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to take the next step. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Lean on him. His understanding is enough. Your life depends on that trust. You're not here to just get by. You're here to break through, to overcome, to shine. The world needs your light, your faith, your courage. God's placed it in you and he's calling it out. Don't take this lightly. Your life depends on it. Step up, trust him. The Creator's with you and he's ready to move. You're holding a divine key, chosen one, not a physical one, but a spiritual authority unlocked by God's call on your life. This key opens doors no one can shut, breaks chains no one can forge, and lights paths no darkness can cover. Revelation 3:7 says, what he opens no one can shut, and what he shuts no one can open. That's the power you carry. The enemy wants you to think it's nothing, but it's everything. Your life depends on you using that key. The world will try to convince you that your struggles are your story. They're not. They're just chapters, and God's writing the book. Look at Job. He lost everything. Family, wealth, health, yet he held fast to God. In the end, Job 4:10 says, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. Your losses aren't the end. They're the setup for restoration. Trust God's pen. Your life depends on it. The enemy's tactic is to make you feel stuck, like you're spinning in circles. But God's moving you forward, even when you can't see it. Every step, every prayer, every moment of faith, it's progress. Isaiah 40:29 says, he gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. You're not stuck, you're being strengthened. Lean into his power. Your life depends on you pushing through. You're carrying a divine rhythm, a cadence set by the Creator himself. The world's chaos can't disrupt it. Your heart beats to God's purpose. Your steps align with his plan. Think of Daniel in Babylon, surrounded by a foreign culture. He stayed true to God's rhythm. Daniel 6:10 says he prayed 3 times a day, even when it meant the lion's den. That rhythm saved him. Your rhythm, your faith, your focus will save you too. The Creator didn't place you here to blend into the noise. You're here to cut through it. Your voice, your actions, your life, they carry weight. The world needs your clarity, your courage, your conviction. 1 Peter 2:9 says, you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. You're not ordinary. You're royal. Act like it. Your life depends on you embracing that identity. The enemy wants you to think your past disqualifies you. It doesn't. Your past is the soil where God plants his promises. Look at Rahab. She was a prostitute, an outcast, yet God used her to save his people. Joshua 6:25 says she became part of Israel's story. Your mistakes don't define you. God's grace does. Let him rewrite your story. Your life depends on it. You're standing in a divine spotlight, not the kind that blinds, but the kind that reveals. God's light is on you, showing you the path, exposing the lies, illuminating your purpose. Psalm 119:105 says, your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. That light is guiding you now. Follow it, trust it. The world's darkness can't touch it, and your life depends on you walking in it. The world will try to drown you in doubt to make you question God's timing, but his clock is perfect. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, he has made everything beautiful in its time. Your delays aren't denials, they're divine preparation. Think of Lazarus, dead for 4 days, yet Jesus raised him. John 11:43 says, Lazarus, come out. God's calling you out of your delays too. Step out. Your life depends on it. You're carrying a divine mantle, a calling that sets you apart. It's not about being better than others. It's about being faithful to God's purpose. Elijah passed his mantle to Elisha. And 2 Kings 2:14 says, Elah parted the Jordan with it. Your mantle, your faith, your gifts, your calling has power. Wield it. The world's waiting and your life depends on you stepping into that authority. The enemy wants you to think your battles are pointless. They're not. Every fight is forging you into something stronger. Romans 8:18 says, the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. Your battles are building glory. Keep fighting. Keep trusting. Your life depends on you seeing them through. You're walking a divine path, one paved by God's hand. The world might call it impossible, but God calls it yours. Think of the Israelites crossing the Red Sea. Exodus 14:14 says, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Be still in His presence. Trust His fight. The sea will part and your life depends on you walking through. The Creator's given you a divine compass, His Spirit. It points to truth, to purpose, to victory. The world's distractions can't throw it off. John 16:13 says, when the Spirit of truth comes, He will guide you into all the truth. That guidance is active now. Follow it, lean into it. Your life depends on you staying aligned with His direction. The enemy wants you to think you're too small to make a difference. You're not. God chooses the small to shame the mighty. 1 Corinthians 1:27 says, God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. You're His chosen vessel, small or not. Your faith, your obedience, your light, it's enough. Shine it. Your life depends on it. You're carrying a divine promise, one sealed by God's word. It's not a maybe, it's a certainty. Numbers 23:19 says, God is not human that He should lie, not a human being that He should change His mind. His promise over you won't fail. Trust it. Hold it. Your life depends on you believing what He's spoken. The world will try to make you feel invisible, like your life doesn't matter. But God sees you. He knows every detail, every dream, every tear. Psalm 56:8 says, you keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You're not invisible to Him. You're chosen. Live like it. Your life depends on you stepping into that truth. The enemy's greatest weapon is comparison. He'll make you look at others and feel less. But God didn't make you to be someone else. You're unique, crafted for a purpose only you can fulfill. Galatians 6:4 says, each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves without comparing themselves to someone else. Be you fully. Your life depends on it. You're standing in a divine moment where God's power is meeting your faith. It's not about what you can do. It's about what He's already done. Ephesians 1:19 says, His incomparably great power for us who believe. That power is in you now. Tap into it. Trust at it. Your life depends on you walking in His strength. The Creator's given you a divine shield, His protection. The world's arrows, fear, doubt, failure, can't pierce it. Psalm 91:4 says, He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. You're safe in Him. Rest in that. Fight from that. Your life depends on you trusting His shield. The enemy wants you to think your dreams are too big. They're not. They're God-sized. He planted them in you, and He's faithful to bring them to pass. Philippians 1:6 says, He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Your dreams aren't fantasies, they're divine blueprints. Chase them. Your life depends on it. You're carrying a divine song, a melody of hope that the world needs to hear. Your life, your story, your faith. It's music to the broken. Zephaniah 3:17 says, The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. He will quiet you with His love. He will rejoice over you with singing. God's singing over you, sing back. Your life depends on it. The world will try to silence you, to make you think your voice doesn't matter. It does. Your words, your actions, your faith, they carry power. Proverbs 18:21 says, the tongue has the power of life and death. Speak life, speak truth, speak God's promises. The world's listening, and your life depends on you using your voice. The enemy wants you to think your time's running out. It's not. God's timing is eternal. Abraham waited decades for Isaac. Hannah waited years for Samuel. Their waiting wasn't wasted. It was worship. 1 Samuel 1:20 says, in the course of time, Hannah became pregnant and gave birth to a son. Your time's coming. Trust it. Your life depends on it. You're walking a divine tightrope, balancing faith and action. The world wants you to fall, to choose fear over faith, but God's holding you steady.